And as he said, and Liverpool have had more rest days. They were last played. I personally think Liverpool will win the game, but he'll learn much more about his team.
Very, very strong at the moment. It'll be a tough ask for Chelsea to get the result. My thoughts on
Sport Ultimate, that's the channel which maximises the best of HDR, UHD and Dolby Atmos. A few months, and for them it starts right here. Good evening, Jermaine Genus and Darren Fletcher.
Winners, and for the first time in the 46-year history of the Super Cup, we have two England, the Champions League semi-final against Roma 16 months ago, and we expect Sadio Women's World Cup final in July. In fact, the whole team tonight are female. It's a crew that has sticks with the same back four that started on Sunday, but N'Golo Kante returns in midfield. Pasvit won the Super Cup 3 times, the last one back in 2005. It's 21 years since Chelsea, and off we go in Istanbul. The UEFA Super Cup final is underway. Middle with Oxlade-Chamberlain off the left and Salah off the right.
Yeah, I think the beauty, obviously at the weekend, they failed in both.
There's Frank Lampard, who played 39 games. Problems for Liverpool. Decent one made here by Henderson. In towards Mane. Well, he spotted the opportunity, was there for a bicycle kick. The deflection brings Liverpool the corner. But it was teed up nicely, wasn't it, there for Sadio Mane. Pedro looking to hit one. And Adrian had that covered. Big night for the Liverpool goalkeeper. His first... Jurgen Klopp's first experience of the Super Cup tonight. The Champions League might be on. Olivier Giroud here, having been fed by Pedro, and Giroud took it early. Now tracks it well wide. Now Jorginho. Olivier Giroud, the target through the middle. That's a lovely ball by Kovacic into the stride of Pedro. Brilliant defending though by Robertson.
So good. He tracked his run all.
Looking to get it back from Olivier Giroud. That's it, didn't get there for Liverpool. It's Pedro! And it was so close to the opening goal. Hit it like a rocket, the Spaniard.
He did.
Another header won by Chelsea. Pulisic this time, and then Giroud. Well, we don't often see the big man score spectacular goals. Pulisic. Angle was really wide. There's Pedro, always looking to strike it when he gets there. That's a brilliant ball. Kovacic, fantastic. Now Pulisic looking to run away from Fabinho, and then tee up Olivier Giroud, who scores for Chelsea. Excellent football, slicing through the Liverpool defence, and the man who was so important for Chelsea en route to winning the Europa League last season makes it Liverpool 0, Chelsea 1 in the Super Cup.
Well, N'Golo Kante has been by far the best player on the pitch, in my opinion. Full of energy, breaking things up and making things happen. As well, we start to the game this evening, and
15 minutes or so, Chelsea deserve the lead.
Yeah, they do. They really do. I do think that.
Pacey Pulisic in behind Gomez. Giroud has made the run in there. Pedro's arriving. Pulisic! His full debut, but it's going to be ruled out for offside. And you can see the look on his face. He's really disappointed by that, but it was such a tidy finish.
Well, he worked the opportunity.
Well, 2 problems to solve. Half-time here in Istanbul. It's Liverpool 0, Chelsea 1.
You're going to be given a penalty, but I think it's because it was so close that they're giving him benefit of the doubt.
Games, you're going to need games. You might not see the best out of the Ox for a good few months. You will do.
We're saying at half-time, Jurgen Klopp did need to do something.
Yeah, look, and this is in my opinion, a complete game.
Fabinho there to help it on. Roberto Firmino is in, and then it's tucked in by Sadio Mane. Well, Chelsea were appealing for offside, but Sadio Mane didn't wait to find out the answer. Firmino with the instant impact off the bench, and Sadio Mane with the Liverpool equaliser. Liverpool 1, Chelsea 1.
I think this just comes down to who reacts quickest. Firmino just anticipates this ball going over the top quicker than anybody else. Uses his brain, his touch, sees his partner. And in that scenario.
Lovely turn by Mane. Here's Firmino. Fabinho, good shot, just wide. Kepa was flat-footed as it fizzed past the Chelsea post.
Again, focal point. Someone in that D, someone just to bring this ball into play and bring others into play. Lays it off lovely.
Here's Emerson, who's managed to battle his way through. Right, the challenger Gomez. And in the end, Van Dijk was shepherding Giroud towards the near post, and the last touch came off the Chelsea striker. Here come Liverpool. Jordan Henderson deflected, and somehow Kepa was able to reach it. Runaway here from Jorginho, and then look for Mo Salah, and Firmino agonisingly ahead of him.
He's causing havoc. He really is, Firmino, since coming on.
5 years in a row before Atletico Madrid won last season as the Euro.
Careful.
The flag stayed down here. Olivier Giroud is in.
Change has been made. One of Liverpool's midfield stars.
On the move here for Chelsea. It's in towards Christian Pulisic. And there we go. Featured at Old Trafford on Sunday, warming up down below us. Tammy Abraham, Pulisic was stood offside. Giroud replaced by Tammy Abraham.
Holding that ball up, giving people a problem. And we've seen Christian Pulisic.
To Wijnaldum. Salah, good save. And then Van Dijk, oh, there's another one. Brilliant. What a save by Arrizabalaga.
Word. What a moment. What about this save from Arrizabalaga? Lovely strike from Mohamed Salah. Body's on the line. That is sensational. Just the way he gets himself back up. The first one's good. Yes, it's towards him, but he's got to react.
Coverage starts at midday, and that's on 1HD and BT Sport Ultimate as well. Liverpool are going to get the free kick here for a foul by Aspilicueta on Sadio Mane, and a yellow card for the Chelsea captain.
Again, I'm not 100% sure, personally. I feel like a lot easier to get it over the wall from that position.
It's Mo Salah.
Now,
Kante, great change of direction, threads it through to Tammy Abraham. Extremely highly. Jorginho's ball, the flag stayed down here. It's Mount for Chelsea, and it's in. Now the flag is raised. That's how it works in European competition.
Yeah, it did feel closer.
He's only 21. He spent the last 2.5 seasons on loan in the Championship. He was at Brighton during their promotion. Mount lifts it in towards Aspilicueta, and then Firmino to Salah. He's on the run for Liverpool, feeds it through for Sadio Mane! Oh! Agonisingly wide, agonisingly ahead of Gini Wijnaldum, but I think it would have been ruled out for offside anyway.
Yep, the flag's gone up. Let's have a look. Tomori just steps up in time, just. So it would have been the right decision.
Tammy Abraham, one of the obvious threats. And he goes towards Zuma, who'd made a really good run in there and couldn't keep the header down.
I felt like he just got ahead of it. He's misread the flight of the ball, but he's flying in there. Just behind him, I think.
And that is the last kick of the 90 minutes. We will go to extra time in the Super Cup as well. It's all square at 1-1 after 90 minutes in the Super Cup. Alexander-Arnold on. He's on for Robertson, so Joe Gomez has gone to play left-back, and Trent Alexander-Arnold. Here's Gomez's first run forward. He's going to cut into that right side and hit it, deflect.
They'll be feeling it for a number of reasons, as we see the Gomez replay. But
there's Firmino. Pulls it back for Sadio Mane. It's in! Brilliant finish! Absolutely sensational finish by Mane. Kepa with no chance whatsoever. And Liverpool ahead. Liverpool 2, Chelsea 1.
It's a brilliant finish. There's a few things with Firmino here that he's spotted. You know, he has one quick look to see if anybody's central to the goals. The running.
That's a good ball. He's testing Van Dijk, and he also tested Adrian. And then intelligent ball by Jorginho to Pedro, who's battling over there with Gomez. Penalty. Adrian on Tammy Abraham. He says no. Stephanie Frappard, the referee, says yes.
It didn't feel like a penalty when I first saw it, I have to say. I know he gets there first.
Those gigantic gloves of Alisson. He's up against Jorginho. Jorginho versus Adrian. Oh, how cool was that? Coolest man in the place. 2-2.
Does it every time. Does it every single time. So cool, that little skips just seems to send keepers every single time. He slots it into the bottom. Don't seem to be able to just stand up that little bit longer, do they? I think one time he's got caught out those players who's up to speed very quick after, obviously, the African Cup of Nations. It took much.
Barkley threads it through. Here's Pedro. He's got players to pick out. Abraham needed a little bit more. So close for Chelsea.
They worked it perfectly. I do tend to agree. I think that's why it was important to get this man on the pitch tomorrow.
There's Origi, announced the closest Chelsea player to him. It's Mason Mount. Good save.
Mandra. It's a strong right hand to it. Well worked. Chances. There's the first one from Mason Mount. Just opens his body up.
Kante, Pedro. Pedro still. Aspilicueta was up.
There's that man we was talking about earlier. Lovely step over. Works a yard. He's just trying to good chance to put that goes to bed.
Mason Mount can prevent it.
No. Shifts it. Gets a shot off.
Been looked after by Aspilicueta and Ederson while they've blown the full-time whistle. So it is going to be
72 hours till they play again. Amazing, really, that there is extra time in a game like this. Let's just show.
She's been excellent. I think she's let the game flow. She's got all, you know, the majority of the game, but going straight to penalties. You know, you've got to respect the players. You know that they've got a league.
2-2 after extra time, and there's a familiar
for them. And if any of these lads are injured or they pull something on Saturday, miss 5-6 weeks, it might.
Liverpool to take the first one. Firmino against Kepa, and he scored that Chelsea have been involved in 2019. They've won 2 and. It's being treated for what we presume is cramp against Kepa Arrizabalaga. Short run up. Score taking place at Anfield.
There's enough Liverpool fans here. So.
Origi is next for Liverpool. And in fairness, neither. Oh, he got there! Yes, he can. Next up, Trent Alexander-Arnold, who came off the bench. Alexander-Arnold against Kepa. Oh, he got there again!
Should be stopping it.
Now it starts to come down to bottle, doesn't it? If you make it. Dancing on the line. Emerson and Mo Salah on his. Here comes Salah. Dancing around the ball and scores.
The score.
Takes his time. Oh, he's shot!
In that fashion, where you can see by the Liverpool players, and for that new addition, great penalty from Tammy Abraham. Being consoled by.
Congratulations to them, Jermaine, Darren. Thanks for your hard work so far. Back to you for the trophy presentation. And you know.